Woo! What is up, everybody? Welcome back here to the BTS Pro Series. My name's Cryptic, here with Neph, getting ready to go into game number 2 of our second series. You're probably like, wow, we're only on the third game. Haven't you guys been live for like almost
We're on
four
the
and a half
fourth
hours? Or the fourth game?
Idiots.
Yeah, it's been a long time. But anyway, you can thank Fire Rat Star for that. But we're getting ready to jump into this one. It is Wildcard versus Infinity. Neph. Predictions here. Game number 2. If you're Wildcard, what do you need to change?
Alrighty. Your wild card, you don't get clipped.
That's it. It's that simple.
Yep, just don't get clipped and you're all good. I mean, they're not changing up too much about what they did in the last game. They open with the Treant Protector and the Death Prophet. They feel like they're very solid picks. They go for the Doom afterwards, though. They've got Doom and Hoodwink. This is a very high damage off lane.
I do like it. It's also pretty good at like being able to like shut down the Nature's Prophet late game.
5 seconds.
But we'll have to see. And that's assuming this is an offlane Doom. I'd actually really like this to be safe lane Doom or mid Doom. I think you run Death Prophet offlane and you just take this safe lane Doom or mid lane Doom. I'd actually think that's the better way to go. And you build him the damage dealer that goes for like Blink BKB, Witchblade, you know, that stuff. All good. E-Blade.
Why do you want to see this build so badly?
Dude, it's good if you're playing it as a safe laner or a mid laner, because then you're not the utility.
Expensive. In this economy of Revenant's Brooch?
No, I mean, you Revenant's Brooch is like literal 6 item. You go like the Witchblade, E-Blade, and then, you know, eventually into the
what about
Revenant's
a BKB or a Midas or
no? Yeah, you still go like
dagger.
Midas, Blink, BKB, right? You still do the regular items first, and then it's like
you have the disease of capital. You want these luxuries. You want these luxuries that you don't need, Ricky.
I would like to see it. I mean, they're looking for an arc hero here, most likely. I would assume so. It might be Babatich on the mid Doom, but they could still take it off lane. The thing is like Death Prophet multiple times has really struggled against safe lane Nature's Prophets. And Wildcard having last pick here might be able to do something with it, but Snapfire Mars, Wrath of Nature, a lot of damage globally with
Venomancer.
That is an interesting pick.
The Veno?
Yeah.
I mean, it gives you a lot of kiting potential. It's decent against the Doom for that reason.
And DP.
And DP. That is true. It is bizarre though. That means
5 seconds. 4.
That means certainly it's
3,
going to be mid lane Mars and off lane Veno.
I think it's just support Veno core Snapfire.
Core Snapfire. Who's mid?
Either Mars or Snapfire.
Okay. I mean, the only person I've seen really do position 3 Snapfire that well has been Hiko.
And they lost that game.
And they lost that game. I feel like I don't know. Almost certainly it's going to be. I think Leo Style plays mid Snapfire. I think you probably want the Mars playing the mid lane though.
How do you feel about
an
an
Ursa?
Ursa
One
here?
Nature's Prophet, right? An Ursa against a Veno.
Dude, I mean, I know they picked the Veno to try and deny it or to prevent it, but could you still run the Ursa here?
No.
Okay.
No, definitely not. That would be.
It was a really good Ursa
rough.
game up until the Veno pick.
Yeah. Well, the Veno does block like a couple of things. You can't pick a Wraith King against it either.
Welcome to another exciting game of Dota.
Can they just go back for the Drow, man?
So they play
Please
far
be
away from
mid
the Veno.
Doom. Oh, I'm so bummed, dude. This sucks.
Sunlight. Yeah. No mid Doom for you. They still haven't decided who's going where on Infinity yet, though. Nobody's locked in their heroes. I'm curious too.
They're gonna swap things up. It's gonna be Sammy on the Treant Protector this time.
Leo style Venomancer. Mid Veno. Thoughts? Oscar's on the Sapphire. Genic is on the Mars.
I mean, it does, I guess, kind of ruin the Death Prophet. I told you it could be core Snapfire, and it is. I didn't think it would be core Veno, though.
Yeah, do you think it would be support Mars?
No, I thought we were going to see core Snap, core Mars, but I mean, South America has been a region that has ran Mars a lot in the support and core roles, so like they flex it around. The core mid Veno, we're going to have to see if that pays off. I am not convinced on this because I feel like Babatich just goes first item BKB and just runs at the Venomancer.
Yeah.
We'll see. Doom should be able to like farm pretty decently bottom as well, right? It's Mars, Nature's Prophet, and you have Doom Hoodwink. I feel like he's going to have a pretty decent time bottom. He should get to a relatively good Midas timing. Dude, I am going to go with Wildcard here. If they don't get absolutely dumpstered in lanes, I think they're going to do fine. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they'll do... I mean, are you concerned about lanes that much?
I mean, I think you have to win the lanes on Infinity if you're going to pick a mid-Veno.
Yeah, I mean, Veno hasn't been as good in lane as it was. I'm pretty sure they nerfed Poison Sting, right? And if you're playing against a ranged hero with a Venomancer in the mid lane, then it doesn't feel nearly as good. Like the Death Prophet's never gonna let you get close enough to her to actually like harass him with Poison Sting on cooldown. So I'm not sure that this mid Venomancer is going to do much at the beginning of the game, but it is possible that you just overwhelm them with like Treant spawns and Plague Wards being dropped, then being able to frontline with the Mars. Like that can get pretty scary.
Yeah, it can. But you're on a timer, I feel like. I feel like Infinity's the ones on a timer this game. Like, NP is very scary as the game goes on, but Drow Ranger does not mind playing into the NP. And, of course, you have Doom and a Death Prophet. I mean, we saw last game Wildcard almost kind of pull it back after one fight with the Death Prophet, but we'll see. I like Sammy's Treant Protector. This thing is super cool. He's got the new Halloween set with the Crimson Witness piece. Very nice.
It looks like OD. Like the face part. Like when you look at just the hero portrait, the face, it's OD, not Treant Protector. It's a free game though, you know? So, no bitching. Also, I saw Pythian was in the chat earlier. Pythian and Legume.
Yes.
Shout out to my boy Pythian. Helped me out a lot at the Neons bootcamp. I would be dead without him. I was hoping to do more when I was there. We got like a bunch of footage in 4K, and it's like 2 terabytes worth of stuff that I need to upload. And I don't know what program to upload it with. Because apparently I can't transfer with Dropbox. Just do the file type. Anyway, shout out to Pythian. And this Treant Protector. It looks like an OD. Right, so this game, I would say that I probably prefer the draft of Infinity. I feel like they're just going to run over Wildcard. I think this will be a pretty quick game. Like 25 minutes.
All right, well, we'll find out.
All right, back in business.
We will indeed find out. Smoke up from Infinity is they're just going to run right out of the base, see what they can find here.
They're actually running. All right, we could see a 5v5 engagement. Look at these two teams. They're running straight for each other, Ricky.
Oh, yeah.
This is what the people want to see. They want action.
This Doom set's pretty neat. Not as good as my Doom set, but it's pretty neat still. Samson drops the ward. Oh, gets scouted here. Oh, he went Nature's Grasp. No Leech Seed, so that will not be enough to keep him alive, and he ends up dying first blood on over to Leo style. You know, we were unsure of this mid-Veno, but
Heads up, 30 seconds.
it has already kind of gotten a little bit of more than it should right now. Gale level 1, though. That is not a good level 1 ability for the mid lane.
I mean, you're probably... When I see the Venomancer against the Death Prophet, what I imagine the build is going to be is just like 1-1-3. So it's not the end of the world that he's gotten the first point in the
Ooh.
gale. If it means that he's
Beautiful
getting the first
bushwhack.
one.
And
He
Bron,
might
like,
just get a second kill on the Sunlight here
yeah,
as well.
he thought he could do more with the Scorched Earth on the backside. Oscar, look at the deny.
Ooh.
Beautifully done, and the Nature's Grasp slowing down the disengage. Bushwhack onto 2. Wait a minute. The turnarounds flee. Very sick. Double kill for the Hoodwink. Runes are still up. Genic will pick up both the ones on the top side. So I think they get all 4 bounty runes on the side of Infinity. So that's like 1,000 gold for their team almost, but
yeah.
Mine is truly a blessed life.
overall, not a terrible start for Wildcard. I thought it was going to be much worse. They've actually swapped the lanes. Check it out. Dad is bottom here on the Nature's Prophet. This I'm not entirely sure as to why. Maybe he just has so much more damage than the Drow or something?
Maybe. What?
Yeah, this is going to be annoying to see us against. Like, he has like the same amount of damage, if not, he will have more because of his int gain plus his items. And he's just going to be impossible to actually like deal with. Ooh. Okay, they're going to do a decent chunk of damage there off the level 2 from the Drow.
Oh, just onto the Nature's Prophet here, yeah. Yeah, it's taking a lot. You got decent kill potential up in the top lane as well. The heroes on Infinity, the Snapfire and the Mars. Like, basically, they're just waiting for level 2. Once they have this, they can spear somebody back in the Snapfire, essentially get a kill onto them, 100-0.
Curious to see what Sunlight tries to grab in terms of creeps here. Both top camps are blocked, by the way, by the Dire. They do not want to risk Sunlight getting a really good Devour creep. I've got a deep ward in the lane too. It's pretty good. Death Prophet mid lane. Dude, this is super annoying. He actually just can't bottle through like the damage really because the Gale keeps ticking. He went 2 points in Venomous Gale. Doom is dead. Oh man. Nicely done there by Genic and Oscar. Okay. I honestly didn't think the Doom would die in this. I know you were saying they have a lot of kill potential here at level 2, but I don't know.
I mean, this is like a high kill threat lane, man. And they want to shut down this Doom pretty badly. It's why they move these lanes around to what they are.
Leo style did the classico pickup rune and bottle. Or he like picked up the rune, instantly TP'd to bottle again. So he denies both runes to the Death Prophet. Prada bottom lane getting ran down. Multi-shot will connect. They need one more auto attack. They won't get it. Nice. He baits him with the, I think it was a Fairy Fire.
Yeah, things are going well for them. I mean, Babbage had to run all the way back to base as well. This time managed to harass him out. He went 2 points into the Gale, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2 points Gale, you can't bottle through it.
Yeah.
This mid lane is a disaster. He's getting crushed.
Oh my god, he's just gone 2-2-0.
Yeah.
Like, Babbage is going to take so much damage from these clicks.
Yeah.
This is disgusting.
He has to Spirit Siphon creeps. That's literally the only way he can sustain anything in this lane. But
yeah,
Leo style
he drops it. Yeah, he drops it onto Leo and then just like burns through a charge instantly. So now he's already sitting at like, he's gone through all of his bottle tries. He's not even at full HP again yet. If Leo style hits him with another one of these Gales and clicks him, like it just does so much every single time.
Bottom lane, they finally get the dive there as they take down the
top
Rubik.
lane, they're about to lose Flea as well.
Ooh, are they? Yeah, they are. I'm like, are they? Yeah, well, they do have the mana burn there, which is pretty good. Sunlight doing a decent chunk of damage. Gonna try and bring down Genic. The Fairy Fires from each of them to the spear back into the Scatter Blast. Nicely done there from the side of Infinity. They get a lot out of this exchange. And he just denies himself to the tower. Ends up giving the gold over anyway. Babbage mid lane. Oh, Leo style blocked on the creeps. Oh no, Babbage.
He's got Leo style's got 10 stick charges.
Yeah.
Like, he's in absolutely no threat here. Like if Babbage tries to turn on him, he just dies. He just dies anyway.
He's gonna go third point Gale.
There's no way he goes to third point Gale. That would be psychopath behavior. Put a point into wards, man.
It depends on how he wants to play, right?
Invest in your future, Leo style.
Yeah.
You're getting older.
Definitely need wards to start doing damage. Oh, top lane, Sunlight, trying to chase down Oscar. Scorched Earth will be enough. Okay, so he gets a return kill. I mean, you could put a third point in Poison Sting, but Plague Wards is definitely necessary. Bottom lane, Dad needs to TP on home. They get him at the last second. Whew. He wasn't really sure if they had Gust or not, so.
Yeah. But thankfully, he doesn't have to walk back to the lane. He can just teleport back in with his skill.
So mid lane going really well for Infinity. Bottom lane going pretty damn well for Wildcard,
no.
though.
Leo Style's going to go for it. Put the third point
Gale.
into Gale.
Dude, you just
He
press
has
his ult
as well.
Oh, dude. You actually...
This sucks, man. Leave him alone.
This is good stuff, man. This is how I like to play
coming
Venom.
around. Genix, they got the ward down as well.
He gets caught by another Gale, he's dead. He actually just dies to the next Gale.
Leo Style's going to chase him through the jungle here. Tries to ping this one out. They end up losing Arc.
All right, that I feel should not happen. He was just playing too low of HP.
Coming down. He's going to run into Prada. Prada's dead.
Yeah, nice little pickup there for the Death Prophet. Desperately needed.
Like you mentioned, a nice find. Now Leo Style's probably beating himself up over going an extra point into the Venom as Gale. It did zone the Death Prophet down the bottom lane, but it means he's not going to be able to get much damage onto this tower.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the urn completed, though, and you do need that third point Gale to find these kills. So, no one can come to the Venomancer's lane. That's the other thing, too. It's like, yeah, only 1 point in the wards, but you can't really come to the Venom's lane.
God, this is so annoying.
He should Gale the wave, right? Maybe not. Bottom lane, another fight. Arc falling low, but so is Dad. Sammy can't stick on him, though. Telekinesis pulls him back. He's actually going to get stuck in this sprout for a moment. Nice body box as well, but Leech Seed, Nature's Grass. Sammy's like, I'm going to go down, but I'm taking some friends with me. Prada will join him next, and Arc, he's looking for Dad. Oh, Flea's here instead. Into the multi-shot. Nicely done. And Arc's now level 6 off that. That's huge. Look at Gaddock, dude. Look at Gaddock. He's going to snipe him. Oh my god, so close, dude.
Just off the mark, though. Looks like Leo Style missed a Gale onto Babatich here in the mid lane. It's still not easy for him. He's just getting zoned out.
Yeah, he's gotten the second point into the Poison Sting.
Native Prophet ult comes out, and yeah, he's just gonna TP to the mid lane now.
He's stuck. He's dead. There's nowhere to go. That Exorcism, trying to Spirit Siphon up. He also is just out of mana. Okay, that was a beautiful rotation from the NP. And that's your mid-tier 2 tower.
Now this is what we were expecting. Like, fast gameplay from them. These Venom wards on top of the Nature's Call. Moving around the map. I'm expecting a very quick game here. I mean, while you are up a little bit of network right now, what is the Flea?
I think he forgot. And that is Gale, Urn, plus Poison Nova. He's trying to get denied, but not going to happen. Gennik will clean it up, just refreshes the Urn charge. That's a classic. He's on his way to a Vessel. I mean, this is an item we don't really see all that often, but there are certain heroes, right, that really benefit from the Vessel, Venomancer being one of them. Bottom lane, Rubik caught out by the Gust and the Treant Protector. They claim another. Ooh, top lane, a death onto the Doom, though. Mortimer Kisses come through, plus the rotation in from the Nature's Prophet. So, slowing down the Doom is huge. His Midas, massively Pitus right now.
Massively Pitus. Ain't that the truth? He'll get, I mean, he just ended up completing it like as he died, so the Cobra had to bring him out to him anyway. So it's not like you're losing on too much efficiency with it. But it does not feel good to die as soon as you get the gold for it.
Yeah, he needs that going ASAP.
Bottom lane, they're moving down here together, just like we were talking about.
Yeah.
Want to be
Nature's
able to-
Prophet and Veno can just play together so easily. They have the Snapfire who is going, I think, my favorite Snapfire build, which is the first item, Guardian Greaves. This hero feels very strong with those, just sitting behind your allies, tossing cookies, healing them up. Samson does have a good ward here. Oh, as an instant entry. What can you do?
It also helps with this dude that they have going on.
Yeah.
Bottom tower is getting obliterated.
And bottom tower goes down.
Radiant's sturdy bottom tower was built to
And
withstand
Dad has a Midas as well. So the Nature's Prophet Midas, we've seen a couple people opt to do this as opposed to just going for like the Maelstrom. So it's all right. I think it's all right. But definitely slowing down the item progression, at least in the initial.
Yeah, Leo Styles opted to go for Boots of Travel instead of the Earned as his first item, by the way.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't say that I'm a fan of this one. You feel like you have like no HP or damage or movement speed on Veno, and all these like this is like your peak timing in the game. You feel so strong at these times. And if you go for the early Boots of Travel, you let yourself kind of get blown up, and you can lose your net worth lead.
Oh, silence in the mid lane once again. Sharpshooter to find the kill. Flea, he's out of there.
Yeah.
It does feel a
Those
little bit
don't
weird
try.
because the Venomancer does have like a very fast timing he has to play. But I think their idea is they're like, you can have the Treant Protector. We'll defend our tower with Veno. Like they have Veno just able to like camp mid. They have the Snapfire who's not going to leave top anytime soon. I don't know how you actually get to these towers. So
Me
I think
either.
it's fine. Like looking at it that way, like maybe they do just want to slow down the game for a little bit.
I don't like them slowing down this game with how fast they're supposed to be playing, though. I mean, I've seen this cost teams so many times, but
For the record, I
That
did
I feel like
Bushwhack didn't
Wildcard will
weird.
tilt or not be online themselves very quickly. I don't know. The Drow Ranger definitely isn't as far ahead as their cores.
Oh, Samson. Oh, he catches a Gale. Bushwhack, though, does catch the Veno with the Gust as well. He should be dead. Oh, nice Arena, though. Does get the Poison Nova off. On the backside of the fight, Sunlight will be able to stop the Snapfires. They look for more. Nice Overgrowth, and Babatich managing to survive it all. Spirit Siphon, plus the heals from the Treant will do it as Fleet. He's still chasing. They really want to see what they can find here. It might cost him his life. Tries scurrying one into the trees. He's alive.
Tower is hanging on by a brick.
Does throw the Bushwhack off the
Oh,
mark,
trouble,
though,
joy.
and Gannett hits him with the spear. Not today, son. And Samson off the mark with the Nature's Grasp, able to just sidestep that one out. Okay. Nice movement there from Infinity. They end up not losing a whole lot.
They lost Leo Style. I feel like these Boots of Travel didn't help you with what you just experienced at all. You just got auto attack down. You had no health. If you had the Spirit Vessel, the Death Prophet certainly would have died as well because he
Yeah.
ended up healing himself up with these Spirit Siphons. Like, I don't know.
And
That's
Babatich is
why I
going
always
first
say that I
item
hate the
BKB, which I'm happy because he needs it this game. You can't actually play this game without the BKB. Like we've been seeing Guardian Greaves as like the first item for Death Prophets, but from the mid lane, I feel like BKB just needs to be the play now.
Yeah. I mean, he got owned inside the lane. He managed to find 2 kills now. He's well on his way to getting the BKB. By the time Leo Style has this Spirit Vessel, Babbage is going to be close to this BKB. Which sucks. You don't get that much of an opportunity to keep this Death Prophet down.
Top lane. They've caught Sunlight. Uh-oh. Yep, that's a rough one. He can't really afford to go down here. He needs to get to his BKB. He needs his Blink Dagger as well. He also just doesn't have any good Devour Creep. He's sitting on Siege Shot right now, which is very bizarre.
So is Prada.
But if I was, I'd bet on Radiant's Health.
That's very funny.
Tower is in trouble. The way it's being destroyed. Radiant's top tower, I'd shut my eyes.
So, if I don't have a good ability, neither do you.
Dire's middle tower is taking one hell of a beating.
All right, smoke up on Infinity. I mean, I like this. They have Arena. You can just play active with this at the moment. Arc, he is farming the enemy triangle. I don't think they've figured this one out. So, as long as Arc stays up there, he should be safe. That being said, Babatich Mortimer Kisses gonna be able to slow him down as he continues to try and run mode pig, but there it is. Genic comes in. Oh, what a sidestep, actually. Very sick. Gets the silence out onto the Death Prophet, but yeah, ends up falling backside of the fight. Big. Did the get? Oh, it did catch him. Poison Nova caught Arc, and they canceled TP. He's dead. He's got no way out. Dad comes in. Samson, can he get the overgrowth? Too late. Well done. The Maelstrom proc, dude, just barely finishing him off in time.
Samson's so speedy when he's beside the trees, yes, they're not able to catch him.
All right, those are 2 huge kills. They get the Drow, they get the Death Prophet. Only costing the Venomancer once again. I think that's okay. He does have a Vessel completed as he goes back and queues up a Midas. Oh, no.
His Venomancer has fallen off now. I hate to tell you guys, but he's done.
I mean, he's still pretty damn farmed, though. Right? Like, oh, wait a minute. He just walks into Sunlight in the jungle, and Sunlight's like, all right, later.
Black King Bar finished on the Doom now. This was a really important item you were talking about, but he does need the Blink Dagger as well.
Ay, Dios mío, mis ojos, weón.
Oh, never mind. He, like, put good game to his own team. I thought Leo Style all chatted GG for a second there.
No, that would be toxic. They'd never do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Dota players are well-behaved individuals.
Yes, of course.
I really don't like this Midas on the Venomancer, man. I don't like anything about his build. I liked how he was playing at the start, but that's about it.
Well, I mean,
It is effective right now, but his game is only going to get harder for. His game is just going to get harder, and that's that.
yeah, I mean, the BKBs are going to come out, right? You already see the first one on Sunlight here, so Doom not nearly as easy to kill. Once he gets the Blink Dagger and has the War Stomp, you can actually start finding kills onto any of these cores. The only real save you have is going to be the Telekinesis Away or like the Gobble Up that eventually comes out from Oscar, but even then, it's not easy. I feel like the later this goes, the more I favor Wildcard, even if you have a Midas on the Veno.
He's not. I don't think he'll actually end up going for this. He'll take another depth, and then he'll realize he needs a different item. At this point, he's realizing that he's not farming anymore. He wishes that he had this earlier, probably instead of the boots of travel.
Life Tear's done for Dad, and they're going to go right into the Roche Pit.
He found a People's Gift on the Nature's Prophet. I'd really like to see that passed over to the Veno.
I mean,
But now
People's
he's
Gift is the
holding
best
on.
item for NP, dude. It is so good.
I suppose.
It's so much
But-
health and attack speed. It's amazing.
I mean, you already have a lot of health, and share some. His Venomancer's got nothing.
Yeah, but Nature's Prophet is the only one that really matters. They get the,
Let the wealth trickle down.
what wealth? They hide
He's
it,
the
my
top
friend.
net worth hero.
Samson picked off on the backside. He's going to fall. Arc continue trying to run away. Bushwhack will buy. Oh, Flea has the shard. Prada lifts him to the high ground. Oh, no.
It's clean.
That was sweet.
Unlucky, I suppose. They scan out about it. She's. They're not gonna
Jukes
chase
him
him.
the other way. They didn't know where he went. They thought he went south.
Well played, I suppose. Now he's gonna TP out. They're never gonna get him now. Other side of the map. They are giving him the runaround now.
Sunlight's
But,
going to get a free kill here bottom on Genic. He's tired of this.
We'll see about that.
Seed shot for the slow. Oh my god, it's good enough. All right, Sunlight's dead. Okay, he's gonna TP. Oh man, what a rough one, dude. You just spent your first BKB doing that.
I mean, he didn't want to commit the Doom onto him,
Yeah, of course not, yeah.
but he commits the Doom onto him. He gets that kill, but that's only a position 4 Mars.
And they steal the Doom. Like, he would steal the Doom and just Doom him back and he wouldn't TP out.
He just drop the acorn shot afterwards.
I think that, well, what's the cooldown on this thing? Isn't it decent? 15 seconds? It would have been close, yeah, you're right. Maybe you could have been able to time the acorn shot with it.
Why would you even do that?
I mean, they got the rest of the squad rolling in from the backside, and it's going to be an easy find onto the drow.
Oh,
Were
that's
they
why.
smoked, or did he just not see them under the ward?
I think they just didn't see them under the ward. I
Babbage
had my
bottom lane.
attention turned to the top fighters. I had no idea why Ninja Frog even made that initially. Babbage is dead.
He didn't BKB.
He did not VKV.
This is a reoccurring theme I've seen with Babatich lately.
Just not pressing the BKB.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
that's a really big death there. He could have, I was expecting him to exorcism the tower there and try and get something.
I mean, as soon as the arena comes out, you just trust the BKB. I don't know.
I mean, he saw the Mars. Like, he saw the Mars for like 5 seconds and didn't BKB.
Oh, then the arena comes out, you have plenty of time before
Yeah.
the spear hits you.
Yeah,
Either
but
way,
it's like my
you're
thought
not gonna
process
have
is
the
like, you just BKB TP as soon as you see the Mars like come back for that, right?
You're not gonna have the opportunity to do that pretty soon, though. Once this Nature's Prophet hits level 20, has the Sprout Leash,
Yeah.
your BKB isn't gonna do shit.
I mean, he bought a Quelling Blade to get out of the Sprout, but it still stops for TP. Oh, man. 15 to 18. They are looking rough here on the side of Wildcard as they're starting to just bleed a little bit. As bottom lane, they find the Drow once again, just stuck here. Spirit Vessel on top of him. Yeah, they get the Doom on the backside. He steals it, sends it right back into him. Mortimer Kisses, chewing through him. Nature's Prophet underneath the tower. No problem at all, protected by that Aegis. And yeah, Prada just solos off the Doom there. Nature's Prophet, cookie to safety for the moment, and a Gleipnir comes out. He actually gets out. No way.
Try to continue the chase, but I don't think Babatich moves quite fast enough for this.
He's get the Spirit Siphon out. Prada tries to survive. Not going to happen. He's going to get the root here. Oh, Sammy? Wait a minute. Nah, they just decide not to dive here. They can't get there in time. He lost Drow Doom again.
It's not great. I mean, XP net worth relatively even, just due to the fact that one side loses support, the other side loses their cores.
Yeah, but you still haven't gotten this NP Aegis.
I mean, at this point, you just wait it out. It's in the 40 seconds. You will lose this tower if you wait it out.
They drop the sentry. They're going to find Sammy. Ooh, yeah, spear, right? Yep, Gleipnir connects. Nice bushwhack. But there's the arena. He caught them both, dude. Genic has a blink dagger now on this Mars. Good luck. And tier 2 tower to
still
fall.
not even close to the blink dagger on the Stream Protector either. And like you mentioned, tier 2 tower down. This is going to open up outposts for them. Be able to control the other team's jungle now.
Did Babatich just buy a blink? He did. So blink on the Death Prophet. Arc now has a BKB. Some items going the way of Wildcard. I am very surprised that they are somehow this close on net worth. But boy, are they struggling.
If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower,
Oh boy, he gets the blink once again.
Dire's top tower is really taking a beat. Dire's top tower just went brick.
So we've got a lot of game left. The Venomancer did in fact go back for the Midas, and he almost has a blink dagger now. Where do you see this going? Like, can the supports on Wildcard become like semi-cores? Like, can they get strong enough? Bottom or top lane, spear back from Genic into the root here. Drow Ranger, no chance.
On a cold wind.
Warriors of the wood.
Yeah, so Arc has been having a rough one last little bit.
Oh, Exorcism. Dad pops the BKB, just gonna try and lay into Samsung. There's the Overgrowth. He's gonna be able to TP out of this, right? Just pops the Shadow Blade and walks away. Doesn't even have to. They look for more. Nice catch here. Sharpshooter will grab him, but Bamatich BKB is expiring. Has to blink out, and Leo Style hits Sunlight with the full combo. He's gonna die in the fountain.
And Flea's just got to sit there for a little while. He's Poison was losing health kind of rapidly, but So that they managed to find 3 heroes. They do lose Mars, which isn't great, but again, this is just a position for Mars.
Yeah. You're always getting way more in every trade.
This Draw Ranger just died like 3 times back to back, it feels like.
Yeah.
You don't control any of the map. I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting the game to be like played faster than this. For how much it feels like Infinity is winning these team fights, the game is still relatively even.
I mean, it's kind of shocking. It's only 25 minutes into the game. It feels like this game has been going on for much longer. Yeah, we're just hitting 25 minutes. The NP almost has 20,000 net worth. It is ridiculous how farmed that dad is this game. As he's now going for the Silver Edge, has it done. And Leo style, I mean, he's got money for the Blink, but he could also go for like the Ags, which is pretty nuts. And decreasing cooldown by 40 seconds, pretty good. Woo! Woo! Blink away, he's out.
Yeah, someone slowed down here, but they're not going to commit onto him. Let him go.
That's it. Dad's 20. He's going to have the Sprout Leash's talent. Very good.
Game changer.
It is indeed.
2-minute Roche respawn.
That's pretty long.
I think they'll continue to hold around the pit on Infinity. That's something they need before they can close the game out.
They actually smoked up for this. They saw it.
Pushing the high. It's not going to connect.
Ooh. Ooh, Arena just off the mark. Flea dancing through the trees. And that's Mortimer Kisses and Arena. Samson as well as Sunlight are looking for these heroes on the backside. Who's he find? It's a Doom onto the Snapfire. A nice silence catching 3 heroes as well. Babatich, no exorcism for a moment, but the Bushwhack to follow it up. Veno's dead as well. They get 3 kills just like that. And mid lane Prada gets slowed one more time there by the Drow. Okay, what a wraparound and what a find.
Yeah. 4 kills. He can't do anything about that one. I think that the Chain Protector is going to survive this one. He does have a wand to pop if he needs to, but he does not have to.
Well, that's the non-lethal too, right? He didn't have Poison Sting or anything.
He did have it on like a second ago.
Oh, did he? Okay. Well, he just drops the Exo mid. Finally trying to get a tower here.
They've got 4, but I don't think they'll pop it for this tier 1. I'll just let this one go.
Hoodwink is
Flea is dead. Yeah.
Flea, I mean, he's pretty farmed for the Hoodwink. Has the Aether plus the Shard, going Blink Dagger next. I have seen Hoodwink 4s do a ridiculous amount of damage in late game. Like, he could actually become like a 4th core.
I see Sunlight underneath his Observer Ward just a second ago. They're going to go for him.
Sunlight. He actually grabs him with the Curse of the Dead. Curse of the what? Old Growth, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, he's gone. This is a pretty interesting shard. It's good, man. Gives you a lot of... It just slowed him down for quite a bit.
There's like a billion different things I don't understand the ability.
Yeah. Roshan respawning at this very moment. Prada will scout it out. That is going to be Aegis and Shard going the way of Infinity if they decide to jump in here. And they do. Instant TP from Dad. As he queues up a Satanic and an Eye of Skadi. Oh, draw DCs. Okay.
Back in a second. I'm sure this is fine. But I think that they just clear out this Roshan before they're able to react to this one at this rate. They don't have the outpost. They have to like teleport to the tier 2s. Hoodwink's all the way down in the bottom lane. Doom would have to buy back. It still doesn't have Doom available. So there's just no shot they get here in time.
Yeah.
That does so much damage. Yeah, not a chance. The path to victory here is grabbing a double damager in the river, pushing the tier 2s, and just heading up to the high ground.
All right. Who got the shard there? Was it the Mars? I think Mars got it. Oh, dude, no way! What a blink dodge. Ends up just killing Arc completely. He's forced out with a BKB. He has to run. Samson, he's got an overgrowth, but no chance to use it. Dude, both teams scout each other at the same time and blink dodge each other's spells. Oh, so much, so lucky there for Infinity.
popping the BKB there might have been even worse than dying to the Drow Ranger. I know it sounds ridiculous.
Doom just BKB'd as well and just dies in the bases. That's a DD rune on the Nature's Prophet. Oh boy.
Yeah, so BKB's down. You're dead on the Doom. Wave is pushing in the mid lane. I think they can just go high ground here. Again, the Drow Ranger can't actually fight into you.
They're looking for Babatich, dude. They know he's here somewhere. Arc is top 2. Dude, Gennic's gonna find him right now. Oh no. With Prada here, telekinesis, dad with the rotation on over. That is a massive death.
I'm surprised they went for this instead of pressuring the high ground, but again, must be thinking they can't take it all in one shot.
Yeah, they still got double forward.
They do build up a net worth lead.
And Leo style, I like it. He did go back for the Aghanim Scepter as opposed to the Blink, so he massively decreased cooldown on Poison Nova and the extra HP as damage. So very nice. Gets level 18, so the 3rd point in Poison Nova. Dude, this spell is nuts. If he just goes like Blink Octarine, it's very funny.
Yeah, I don't like the fact they put for this Midas, but
he's staying.
He basically just needs to hop in and ult.
Yeah, he's staying relevant in net worth, right? Look at him. He's 3,000 gold up on the Death Prophet.
They did end up nerfing the talent, just like
they're looking for
made
Dad
Poison
top.
Nova hit everything.
They're really looking for Dad top. He got a nice ward on the backside, but looks like they don't want to risk it. They're just gonna stay in the trees. Arena? Alright, Gennic and oh no! The gobble!
That's why they dropped it.
No way! Double BKBs? And that was an Arcane Rune Poison Nova. Dude, what a disaster. Sammy will get the TP back out to the tier 3, but that Poison Nova is going to be right back up.
Yeah. Like, by the time they heal back up to full HP again, like, it's another 15 seconds with Poison Nova. He's just going to do it again.
Yeah, and they have 2 minutes on the Aegis here. You have to kill Leo style. Like, Doom has to get Leo style. They jump into the backside. They get the Silent Sunlight. Doom's up the Snapfire instead. Leo style on the run. Overgrowth does come through again. He's going to drop the Gale. Does not drop the Poison Nova. They lose one. Dad comes in now. Just lays into the Tree and Protector. Now turns his attention over to the Death Prophet. And Leo style doesn't even need the help. Dad is just killing them all one at a time. Ultra kill for the Nature's Prophet.
Is he going to go for a rampage? He's going to TP into Samson? I don't think he's that crazy. He's got his eye on the prize, it looks like. He's focusing these Raxes. But creeps are outside the base right now. They've got backdoor protection. They're not going to be here for another, like, 5-10 seconds.
Who even cares, man? He just does so much damage. Blink forward from Prada. He's looking for his target, and he's got the Treant. Telekinesis into the Gale. Vessel on top. Falling one by one here on Wildcard. Drow, wait a minute. She gets the split shot damage. Oh, ends up BKBing. He did get 2, though. He did manage to find 2 kills there.
But I was going to find the top lane of Rax. There's nothing you can do about that one. Tree Protector's not alive for another like, 50 seconds either.
Yeah, Nature's Prophet just TP's back to base. He's only got 30 seconds left on the Aegis. He's going to come right back. He's level 26, dude. He's got the no TP cooldown.
They did all they could in that last team fight. Like, they knew they needed to jump the Veno in the Snapfire.
Bushwhack catches Dad. Babatich going in. The Aegis has got 20 seconds left. He just pops a Satanic BKB out from the Death Prophet. They're trying to chase Mars. They need more damage. Cookied away. He's fine. Dude, they don't get anything. Another BKB down.
I feel like they've never been able to pop all these BKBs at once. They're just getting like caught out by themselves and forced to use them.
Yeah.
Right now, the only person who has it off of cooldown is the Doom. His last couple of minutes is just
it's falling apart.
Gone in Infinity's favor.
Yeah. The last about what 6 minutes. It's been real rough.
The seeds of fortune.
You were at one point like a little bit more farmed on the supports of Wildcard, and that might have given you like a little bit of a power advantage in some fights, but that's completely disappeared. Drow picks up the Silver Edge. Octarine Core finished up on Doom as he's queuing up the Shard. It is essential. Once you get to the Octarine Core, you need the Shard for the increased stun duration and the reduced cooldown. They found the Mars. He's... Ooh, nice 4-staff dodge. Poison Nova Gale. Gonna be forced to BKB on Arc. As Sunlight will chase him down. They do manage to finish off the kill. The nice gust onto the low ground finds the Venomancer. He's trapped. Okay. Good fight. The Doom catches the Nature's Prophet into the Overgrowth. They actually just leave him though. They don't want to fight him. The BKB's about to expire. You need to get the chase. The Gobble Up in from Oscar though. He's not gonna be able to spin him out. He's in so much trouble.
As long as he survives the Doom,
he's gonna survive the Doom into the Satanic. The BKB dad's back to full HP, man. A complete reset as they find the Hoodwink as well. An absolute disaster once again. They didn't commit onto the Nature's Prophet.
They just didn't feel like they could bring him down afterwards. I mean, he survives that Doom. He's just invincible. I'm surprised he didn't just stand his ground and try to fight them, but I guess he was panicking. That 4 seconds that he was hit with the Gobble Up, that ended up being enough to keep him alive.
Yeah.
He couldn't spit him out on Oscar, but it ended up being just enough to save him.
Speaking of the spit out, yo, into the base we go. The spear off the mark. Okay. You might be dead for a moment, but it sets up for the Gleipnir. He just teleports right on in. He's dead. They're all dead. Wild card. Nothing left for them. I'm sure we're going to see the GGs dropped here any moment. neph. Woo. Not working out for them.
I mean, Infinity had a pretty sick draft this time around. I wasn't crazy about the items that Leo Style ended up going, but this Nature's Prophet, he played absolutely insane. Yeah. 25-2 this game. Okay, Sunlight manages to find a kill. They're still defending. They're not GGing out. I feel like this
He got the Shard for this kill?
Wasted effort, but...
I mean, it's a support, you know, Mars, I guess. But yeah, it's still no Drow, no Death Prophet, no Overgrowth. Maybe Flea and Sunlight can do something funny here and find a kill onto Dad. He's got Doom, actually. He's going to go in. The Telekinesis, it was waiting. He gets the Doom off, but he's just already gone. The Gobble Up just sends him in instead. One more auto attack. That is it, baby. The GGs come out. Infinity take it 2-0.
Yeah, Infinity looking pretty good here. Wildcard back and forth, but I do think that first game ended up breaking them a little bit. In game number 2, they definitely felt weaker post laning phase. Even inside the laning phase by itself, but you had some pretty scary kill lanes. I mean, Oscar and Genic opting to go up to the top lane instead. You just shut down Sunlight. It ended up working, like finding kills onto him super early. And the Doom didn't have nearly as good of a game as he should have.
Dude, the thing that's nuts about this is this was an off-lane Nature's Prophet. They played this offensively into the Drow lane, and it just snowballed. He got such an early Midas and then just like never really got pressured at all this game. Absolutely nuts performance from him.
Yeah, they figured that, you know, Snapfire and Mars lane wouldn't be nearly as good against the Drow that it would be like the Doom. So they were absolutely correct about that. Again, they found these kills. They made it so nobody really came online post laning phase. And even though they gave some kills on Leo Staff from going Boots of Travel first item, things went really well for them. So I'm glad they went for this creative draft and glad they switched the lanes around.
Yeah, it's always nice to see
overly stale.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. It's nice to see something new, right? Like we don't want to see rinse and repeat. We've been on this patch for 2 years now. It'd be nice to get some new stuff. So, speaking of which, neph, I don't know if you noticed, but you owe me a case of my favorite energy beverage. Do you remember this? Do you remember that bet that we made?
No patch.
No patch.
No patch.
You said it was coming out within 48 hours. The CNDPC. I hate to break it to you, brother. We passed that. What can you do?
I'm sure it'll be soon, right? And when it's out, it'll be worth the wait.
It's only 5 weeks away. So, you know, that's soon, right? The last week of early 2023 is in 5 weeks. So that's when it's coming out. Anyway, we're going to go to a break. We are halfway through the day, ladies and gentlemen. Only halfway. I know it sounds pretty nuts. We've been live for 5 hours, but strap on in. You got a lot more Dota ahead. It is going to be Thunder Awaken taking on the likes of Dreamers Esports. So, any predictions for that series, neph? Are you muted?
No, we'll have to wait and
no.
see.
I thought you muted yourself for a second. It's all right. We're gonna go to a short break. Everyone, stay tuned. We'll be back here on the BTS Pro Series Season 14. We'll see you in a bit.